Hey everyone, Brad here with Heavy Diesel Softworks, and I just wanted to give you all a sneak peek, sort of, into the VPADS framework for Bloody Mess. I'm going to go ahead and run it here. Now this is still fairly early, obviously, and we don't have actual damaging in yet, but I wanted to show you a little bit and explain a little bit of how it's going to work. First of all, we have the targeting. Right now it's targeting with the mouse, but in an FPS game it'll target from the center of the camera, and it sends a raycast out, and it hits, and it gets some information from the target it hits. It gets the health, and it gets the name of the target, just like you'd seen in some popular RPGs. The name of the target has actually become a new section of the character setup script for Bloody Mess, and you put your character name here, as in Harry, and when you mouse over Harry, it says Harry, mouse over Bob, it says Bob, mouse over Larry, it says Larry, and it just allows you to give more like named characters for your world. And a very easy way to do that too. Right now I have it where if you're moused over a character, whichever character it is, and you press V, it'll zoom in on the character, and then it'll show you your % chance of hitting that particular limb. Hands 45, 75 for the arm, 55 for the head, 100% for the body, 80 for the legs. And then down here it shows you how much damage it's actually going to remove. So if you hit it in the head, it's going to remove 500. These don't do anything yet, but they will. Well, this does. This will take you out and return you to the base state. And you can see that if it's farther away, the values get smaller for what you can hit. We'll go to Larry over here. All that good stuff. You can also press V to exit as well. Now, alright, so what it's going to do is when you scroll in and I go to the actual the VPADS script here, it sets a target, which is your VPADS target, and you're going to be able to scroll between the targets that are in the area. But if you click on limbs, it's going to add different hits to these lists right here. So you see we're going to target the right arm, the head, the left arm, and the chest, and then it adds the % chance of hitting each one of those different body parts. And then when you hit accept, it's going to fire shots off in a slowed down time where it's going to do damage to each of those parts, and it's going to be a dice roll based on this percentage on if you hit or not, just like in a popular game. Now, the camera view I'm going to use for the shooting part is going to be behind the character and still keeping this thing in the frame. I'm going to try and add in different camera views like a certain game has, but I'm not sure that's really part of the scope of what I'm doing here. What I'm trying to do here is give you the framework to do that, to literally copy that exact system, and not only that, but take it in totally different directions. You could use this system, or you'll be able to use this system in any turn-based style RPG, any FPS that you want to have a turn-based system in. I'm not going to say what it is, for fear of getting in trouble, but it's going to be something that can be used in a lot of different cases, and not just for an FPS camera or for a third-person camera. But when I do the demo is going to have a third-person character that shows, and the camera's going to like zoom out to the behind the character, and it's going to be a slowed down time, and it's going to show the character shoot, and then it's going to show the result of that shot, being whether they hit or they miss. And if you kill the character, it's obviously going to go to the kill cam and it's going to show their body part flying off and all that kind of stuff. If you've played a certain popular RPG FPS, you'll have a general idea of what I'm getting at here. Now the UI aspect of it, I'm not an artist, and our current artists are occupied making games right now. So I'm not really going to ask them to make like a really snazzy UI for it. I'll do my best to make it look nice, but it's more going to be up to y'all on how you want the UI to look, and it's going to be a very simple UI. You're going to have exit, except it's going to show the health and how much you take away, and it's going to have next and previous on it to switch between the characters once you have them targeted. But like this, you can change the way that is. You can use energy bar toolkit. You can use anything. As you can see, I'm not hiding this correctly. This should hide. I wonder why I did that. If I hit exit, does it not? Oh, that's weird. Anyways, I'll fix that. But yeah, this is just a quick overview of like a very early look into how VPADS is going to work and like where I'm at right now and where I'm going with it. So I just wanted to let you know and give you a little bit of a clue. I hope you're excited. I hope this comes out and people enjoy using it. Of course, it's coming out with Bloody Mess, so it's free as long as you buy Bloody Mess. So anyways, that's all I really want to say right now. I hope y'all having a great day. Later.